that are working against the best interests of American citizens. So please welcome Daniel Weber.
Hello, patriots. I look out at these people and I say, I know what true Americans look like, and I'm seeing them now. I lost friends on September 11th, and I'm here to honor them. I'm Dan Weber from AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens. But other than that, I'm a nobody. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not famous. I'm just a citizen like you, but this citizen has something to say today. And I'm going to say it. I know that the terrorists who committed these murders claim to be acting on behalf of their religion, Islam. That makes what I'm going to talk about controversial. I make no apology for this because I'm exercising my rights as a citizen. To those who may criticize what I have to say, let me remind all of you, in America, we have the right to speak out when we see something wrong. Building the mosque here is wrong. We have the right to protest when we are insulted. In America, we can speak out against those who take advantage of our freedom to promote their own agenda, while they're hurting the families of the victims of September 11th. The builders of the mosque claim they're purely humanitarians. To them I say, you cannot force peace and harmony into the wounded hearts of those who suffered from radical Islam. I have a simple message for Imam Rauf. Wrong page. Imam Rauf, listen to the pleas of the thousands of people who are here. Don't ignore the millions of Americans throughout the country who agree with us. Show us respect. Act with dignity and kindness, not bullheadedness. Be aware of the traditions that made up this great nation. Think of our traditions, when you make your decisions. Despite what the president said, we are a nation founded and governed by Judeo-Christian heritage. And that heritage has taught us something. It taught us to judge the motives and the actions of others by the fruit that those actions bear. As I look upon this sea of people, many of whom were driven here by anger, I can clearly see the fruits of Imam Rauf's plans, and they are not good. Others have questioned where the funds for the mosque are coming from. Others say, what are the secret motives that drives your aggressive plan? Some people question whether you've supported terrorists like Hamas, as some other mosques in America have done. I don't care. In America, as Americans know, we always give folks the benefit of the doubt. We believe you until you prove us wrong. We believe you are good until you show us you are bad. Imam, you have the power by making a simple decision to show Americans that you are considerate, you are good, by moving the mosque to another location. Imam Rauf, you say your plans for the mosque are intended as an act of peace and harmony. If you really mean that, If peace and harmony are truly your goal, then if that's really your goal, then hear this. All of us here today say with one voice, Amen, Ralph, tear up your plans. Tear up your plans, Amen, Ralph. Tear them up. Tear them up. Should you ignore our pleas, you'll be clearly showing the people of this country that you have contempt for the feelings of those who have lost their loved ones here. And though you may use conciliatory language, the American people will hold you in contempt. I've been told I got to end now. So let me end by saying this. We implore you not to build a mosque. If you build the mosque, and it's 3 lines, you will be building a monument to the terrorists who murdered innocent people. That mosque will be an ever-present reminder of what people have done in the name of Islam. If you build a mosque here, you'll be creating the divide between Islam and the other religions, and that'll set us back for years. I ask and I pray you find the courage to change your plans. It's not going to be easy, but it will be a true sign of peace. To all the wonderful people here today, I know your legs are tired. Remember, God has blessed America. Let us remember to honor God by living the way He wants us to live, and God bless you all. Thank you. Thanks, Judge. Great. Thank you.
Just remember, you drove this story. Remember that. You made this story. The media ignored this story since late December. But you see how they put this guy up from Florida? I'm not going to even say his name. They're making him the story, trying to conflate the two. Just so that you know, you drove this story. You cannot stop. They're waiting for you to stop. You can't stop. This is the only thing that's going to stop the Victory Mosque. Moving on.